Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Ah, thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. But I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win, and they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities, like one where you made completely different choices and this whole Mutiny thing went a completely different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot, even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel, instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pretzels. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited.
Don't believe everything you read online, but...
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret.
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So?
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Oh, maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Valhalla and I are starting an all-girl pop group. You want in?
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Valhalla, but I guess I can squeeze in time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE?
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties.
Pay no attention to the crazed, masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that,
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
You got any?
I do not. However, since I've been put in charge of
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me.
That's exactly why you should compete in
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace.
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but...
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
As Bobby Heenan here. The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's eyes are on the #1 Picks WWE debut tonight.
They are, but SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has clearly set her up with an opportunity to come out of the gate strong.
Absolutely, Corey. She's got an amazing opportunity to put the events of last week's draft behind her and prove she was worthy of that top spot and all the hype. And into the collar and elbow. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Ooh. Rotating out of that to apply a chinlock now.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Boom! Oof! Ooh! Back elbow. She's launched out of the ring. Looking to get airborne here.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Watch out! With the counter.
Man, strikes. Wow. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Whoa, man. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Ah, look at this. Arm breaker. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
She counters it.
She's able to stop the blitz that going head to head, putting it each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
What a move. She continues on and on with this assault.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Running knee lift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Package pile driver. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. She's going for the cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth. Hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Boom, nice. Just like that, she turned it around.
Textbook neck breaker. Uh-oh.
Perez on the receiving end.
Harlem sidekick.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Wow! You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Here's the combo of strikes. Talk about rocking the jaw. Oh, ouch! Oh! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oof.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Just going all out with every blow. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
Super kick! And Roxanne being aligned into position. This could spell danger for Roxanne.
Drop with the cutter.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you number 1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About...
As usual, Punk's way out of line.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win? Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point, I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how number 1 draft picks live, huh?
The tour bus is nice, but...
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
Oh, it's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the number 1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named, but now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Vicious double axe handle.
Fends it off. Good counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Stays in the fight for the title.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
That can make an opening for her.
Oh, no, I think we're going to see the electric chair.
Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
He's completely on defense now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
He puts him into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
And the tag's made. She decides to tag out.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Sky high. Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Ooh. Oh! Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Perched on the shoulders. Champ close to ending it here.
Makes the cover. Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. Ooh, Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. Pin, title in the balance. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Steve, and Mistress Megan, the Chosen One.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their...
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said...
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it'd get their attention.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her...
The following contest is a intergender tag.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Clubbing blows, doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Oh, God.
Double axe handle right on target.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized. Getting out of harm's way.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Uh-oh, look at what they're going to do. Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Just a beatdown.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
What a shot.
The challenger is getting torn into.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
And Eric with the counter.
Eric able to take a stand there.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Oh, what? They're gouging the eyes. That's dirty.
Dangerous move, showing there's nothing.
Oh, for the title.
Instant kick out from the champion.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night. And now the tag.
Oh, right to the leg.
The challenger is going for it. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Boom, what a clothesline. The champ taking a bit of damage. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Turning the tables. Caving in the abdomen.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh my, what a splash. Ooh. Oh, boom.
Strong forearm.
Oh, God. The champ is going for the cover. Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with...
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? They could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time.
Ooh, bad landing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Sharp knee.
What the leg?
Just a good old toss for the leg.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh my, what a splash!
Short jab.
It's raining down those shots to the back of the neck with clubbing blows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
All their weight coming down hard.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. Bam! Suplex! The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Boom! Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. He's looking to make a moment here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
What a boot!
Punch connects.
Unleashed might and force was... Oh, this could be bad. This... Oh, no, the old punch!
Lights out. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Clothesline! The champ in a very bad way.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Agonizing.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Tags in here. Sent into the corner. Ooh, and fights back.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Manchester, England, Mistress Megan, the Chosen One. And his partner from Manchester, England, weighing in. And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega. from Wolverhampton, England, Beth Spartan!
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen? Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Manchester, England, Mistress Megan Hart. Here are your winners, Mistress Megan, the Chosen One, and the Demon, Steve.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute? Sorry, I'm just checking out the spread. My girl said WWE catering was no joke. Once my gym bag is loaded with turkey wraps, I'm gonna bounce.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea.
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 273 pounds.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
No,
count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
What a punch!
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Taking their time. Vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring all night long. That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so...
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Stomping down.
Oh, dropping the bow. Ooh. Man. McDonough dodges.
Punch.
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's a 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night.
All night long. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, he's as fired up as we've ever seen him.
Big splash!
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh, no, the punch! Lights out. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
2. He kicked out at 2. Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
And there's the fall-away slam.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got it from the top.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Double axe handle. Oof. What a display of strength here.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Everything's falling his way right now.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's going up.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Great reaction from JD. Oh, he saw it coming. And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
Cover, we have a cover.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Double axe handle. Oof. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Package pile driver.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
He might be finished.
2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Steve!
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it.
Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 273 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Steve!
It's almost unnerving how calm he looks, especially with the looming threat of mutiny tonight.
Well, Saxton, when you see life as one big joke, nothing seems too serious. Not even an impending invasion. For him, it's just part of the show.
With tensions high, let's turn our focus to the action in the ring.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
As this match gets... underway. We'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Look at this raw power. Sit-out powerbomb.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Being placed in the corner here.
There's the clothesline.
Up the rope he goes. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And pressure there being placed onto Dominic. Punishing double axe handle. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Oh, Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Pow, what a shot. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fall away slam. Just a perfect... To mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
What a shot!
Oof.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Closed fist connects.
Uh-oh. Double underarm hook. Blocked and
into a clothesline. He is looking to do some serious harm.
And Dominic just taunting his opponent now. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Wow!
Nice arm drag. Oh, missed connection.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. The ref not even getting to one.
How? How?
One step ahead there.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. My goodness. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. He's looking a little battered now.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio. Working the midsection there. Tagged with a punch. Wait for it.
Alabama slap. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention! Fallon Henley and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of Tom Full.
This is a man on a mission. For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Oh, arm drag.
Bruising attack to the stomach. That is something else. Rough landing.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Oh, man. Got the full Nelson. Slam! Getting set up in the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He is really being taken to task here. From the top.
Through the air, and connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
On a big boot. And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Ooh. A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, man. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How'd he do that?
Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight.
Them with that hammer.
Boom! Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Catches a punch.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
Oh, man.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Bang! Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And goes back into the ring here.
Now heading outside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good. Roundhouse kick.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Back into the ring here. Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Uh-oh. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Damian Priest would like to be your guy. South of heaven. Priest ended this fight.
Here we go. Cover. 2. No, he beats the count.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
And that was a true display of punishment.
Priest is scary when he gets in a zone like this. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Deep, deep trouble here for Priest.
Nowhere. RKO!
Damian doesn't know where he... Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear!
No way he can withstand that.
Oh, this could be over.
2. And the victory!
Here is your winner, the Demon, Steve!
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone.
And who better to hold the unit?
But don't worry, after we release...
One last thing.
But don't try any...
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh my gosh! Big punch finds its mark.
Versatility from Rollins.
Honing in on the arm. Holy timed offense there.
Rollins landing awkward outside.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
And a clothesline.
And into the corner he goes.
There's a tag.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Turn out the lights.
Counters. Look, capped off with a big one.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
And stays one step ahead.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And now the tag. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh.
Goes. Good punch. Nasty.
Oh. Double axe handle finds the mark.
What a punch!
Wait for it.
Alabama slam! Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's facing adversity here. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, yeah, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Lights out. Boom!
cover, looking to hang on to the title.
No! 2 count! This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh. Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. Clubbing blows.
And she's in a bad way here.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop.
Nice escape. Oh, my God. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
She tags her partner into the action.
Misses the target.
Pulls the trigger.
A revolution knee by Rollins. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Ooh, bullseye. He averts the offense.
Shoulder tackle.
Come on, count along if you want. The 10 baits of the bottom.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows. Catches a pump.
Nowhere. Kill. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Sharp kicks.
Bang!
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Big elbow drop.
Here we go for the championship. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Really had less than a second to stay alive. In position, ready to spear.
Perfect execution by the champion.
This has to be it.
2.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, blow to the...
Nice takedown, stack for the pin. Wow, I can't believe it. Surprise pinfall win.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Steve, and Mistress Megan Hunt.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jump ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back. But you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back that day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's our hilarious WWE class clown. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the Mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them!
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please! Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Boom!
Stomping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
Good night.
Good grief.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And she reversed it. She fights Piper back. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face. Just going all out with every blow. Harlem side kick. And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has
perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Turns it around.
And Niven is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Oh, she retaliates.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Good night.
Harlem side kick. And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Tag, here we go. Teeing off.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Package pile driver. Oh, ouch.
She's going in for the pin.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Chelsea's out of it, completely in peril.
And Chelsea's caught.
Directly to the neck.
That could end Chelsea's night. Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the... Shut the door. This could be over.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Mistress Megan, the Chosen One.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do...
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance and I'll...
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll...
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is Gotta be
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Man. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Right to the spine.
Setting it up.
Boom! Making way toward the top rope.
Taking flight.
She completely missed there.
No. Oof.
Hitting the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question. Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya.
Knee right to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She's hooked up.
Inverted DDT. And Natalya dodges there. What's the honor in that?
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Got the leg.
What dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
By targeting the knee, they are slowing the match down, slowing the competition down.
Controlling the pace, setting it to their liking.
Kick right to the leg.
Looked it up. What's next?
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Oh, it's coming here.
Oh, look at the start of this. Looks like the ankle lock is cinched in.
Legs are grapevine. She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her.
No one's ready.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Opponents all wrapped up in
over clutch into the fireman's carry takeover.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Ooh! thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Big punch finds its mark. Right to the back. Oh! Gets clobbered with the axe handle. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Oh, what a kick. Power slam. She better hurry or she'll get counted out. Just defiantly fight. Oh, come on. Double count out. This one just spiraled out of control. The unholy alliance has become an... unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night. Oh.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
I know you don't expect her to make it through this match without any sort of damage, Cole, but don't forget, she has partners who can share some of the load, should things really come to that point.
Just mounted with punches. And not, my God, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
And a stomp to the gut.
Bam! Oh! Oh, oh my goodness!
She goes for the cover.
Dang, a 2 count there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Wow! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here. Oh! Boom! Boom! Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
Oh, man.
Natalya's shoulders are down. Is that enough? She makes the save, and this match continues.
Uh-oh. Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over. Vicious enziguri. Nasty right hand.
Oh, strong impact. It could be all over.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Mistress Megan, the Chosen One, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century, are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like. This is what they'll describe.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll... Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
You can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny spite we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny the joke's begun. Smackdown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Oh, wow. Lights out.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Boom. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Takes out the knee.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Ooh, double axe handle. Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Whoa, wow, lights out. Oh, she's just having her way now.
She is on a roll now. Look at all these curb stomps.
Arm drag, nicely done.
Effective drop kick to the face.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Uh-oh.
She had that scouted. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver. Running knee lift.
Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Knee right to the face.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Cover. There's two. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise.
Tonight we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown. Knee right to the face. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin trying to withstand this urge. Right on the patella.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Ooh. Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Oh, what a kick. The arm getting pummeled. Boom.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Ooh. Kick to the back. Ooh. And she's taking a serious beating here.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Looking for the win.
Raising the arm before one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Countered right when it was needed. Uh-oh is right. Package pile driver.
Michin's now being sized up.
Has Michin in her grip. A cutter. Terrible position for Michin.
Going for the cover. And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
They are out of here.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Caught with a lariat. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Gosh. Ooh. Right to the back. Ooh. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh, well measured. Uh-oh.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Boom, perfectly timed with the knees.
What a forearm. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Wow! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Round and round into the satellite DDT.
Cover here. Is it enough? She gets a quick kick out there.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Thunderous power slam.
She knew how to evade that. Oh, man. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. She countered that into her own offense.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Package pile driver.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Going for it again.
No. Right to the back of the neck. Wes went down in a heap.
We have an elimination. Wes Lee is out of here.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet.
Is that? Yep, it is. Last legend entering the gauntlet.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, man. Goodness! Brutal back fist finds the mark.
Mounted palm strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stomp to the gut.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
And the forearm smash.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Double axe handle connects. Collar and elbow.
Shoving them away.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too.
And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. Clothesline.
Look at this. Oh, nice. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine. Kick lands. Oof. Off the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Makes a cover.
Whoa! Unbelievable. Kick out at one. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the window now. It's either keep on fighting or say, I give up. Tapping out.
Legend got it done.